really should have.
Yeah. Someone wants to tell you that you're evil for killing Amazing Chest.
I know. I'm an asshole.
I think donation and comment reading needs a lot of thought. That's what we've basically come to the conclusion. It needs a lot of thought to get it done right next year. It didn't ruin the marathon, not by a long shot, but if it gets any bigger next year, like, it could be detrimental. We contact game companies. Last year we had Microsoft and Bungie send us a bunch of Halo swag. This year we were going to contact a few, but a few got into contact with us anyway. Blizzard sent us StarCraft 2 stuff, so that's huge, that's really awesome, and a few other companies did things, I can't exactly remember which though.
Konami?
Konami?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Okay, hang on. There's more questions. Skyward Sword, I think all the Zeldas got suggested. We decided before we wanted to do 100% Ocarina of Time, and Wind Waker is huge, so we need to do that. That's why the others weren't run. Probably Twilight Princess next year, but we're not sure. People are running Darksiders 2, actually. It's just that it's quite new.
And broken.
Yeah. Chrono did the Tony Hawk Underground run. If you also like Tony Hawk's Underground runs, go watch the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 run by George on YouTube. It's like a 4:12 or something. That is sick. Twilight Princess is, again, for the same reason as Skyward Sword. We didn't want too much Zelda. Someone said the Sunday Sequence Break is a Twitch channel. It's a chat show. Gets people on the show. They talk about their runs, their games, and we do news every week for the new records and stuff like that. So if you're trying to get into speedrunning, it's a pretty good place to go. We get all big runners on there every week. We get 2 special guests. I didn't know any problems about the camera framing and positioning. I thought it was pretty good.
Well, right now it's not very good because...
Oh yeah, right now it's just...
Right now it sucks. Because there's 3 people in the room and only one can be seen.
Yeah, bonus stream is a free-for-all. Whoever shows up and sits down. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. A-Fox is running Darksiders 2 a lot. It just wasn't at this marathon because it's a bit new. Other audio feeds for TSSB will be working on it. Was Dustforced ever considered? I can't remember who the guy who runs Dustforced is, but it might, maybe next year. Because I'm not sure we're doing Meat Boy again. But we like those platformer style games. The TSSB AGTQ recap probably won't be this Sunday. It depends how good we feel. It'll probably be the week after. Thanks, Rickman Runs. I thought it was pretty bad gameplay-wise.
I'm gonna be here for a while.
Fun. S wants to know if Cotty will do 2 Octodad, 2 guys, 1 controller. I don't know how you do that.
Tell me how, please.
Hotline Miami, I guess we could get it. We did God of War and GTA, so...
I'd watch Hotline Miami.
Yeah. My Twitch is flicky-ish. But I'd prefer you followed the Sunday Sequence Break, if possible.
This is gonna take a while. It's difficult to skip, and with this frame rate it's even more difficult.
Bonus stream runs till Wednesday. Ever thought of theme blocks instead of just game blocks? I mean, I thought we'd done some of those, but we do generally have similar things. They're calling it the Cotty and Flicky Show 2013. Skies of Arcadia has been run, actually. It was the longest run on SDA. But, yeah. Yeah, as I said, bonus stream is pretty much a free-for-all. A lot of guys whose games got cut maybe get priority, but... J-Man just couldn't come, he wasn't banned. I don't think anyone's been banned from this. Actually, no, one guy has, but...
Really?
I had chicken and waffles here that were really good. If that's one food item I wish we had back home, that was pretty nice. I also had a chicken fried steak that was quite good.
Oh, you did that at
Okay, I'm not gonna do it.
No, chicken and waffles. We
can't
got
do
it
it.
at We got it at Luna Grill. We went into DC. We stopped at this grill on the way. They charged me $2.95 for a fruit cup when I ordered banana and strawberry, which was $2. I couldn't believe it, man. I corrected them. I know.
Man, I got chicken and waffles and I went.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
They made fun of me for that.
Dude, I had that shit. It's good. What do I think about Maryland? I just love America. It's really awesome here. There's a lot of cool people. The chat are giving you suggestions, guys.
Tell me more. By the way, I haven't done this in like 3 months, so I don't know how this is gonna work out.
Does anyone run Penumbra? I think people are picking it up.
I am running Penumbra. I mean, all 3 are like 20 minutes.
Peaches didn't get banned. I really want to clear that up. Peaches did not get banned. One guy got basically asked not to come back. He like really stank up the place. He was yelling, like creeping, like all sorts of like weird, like serious. You know, he came one year and Mike said, "Look, I don't want you to come back. You know, if you come back next year, you need to fix this." And he just did the same stuff again. So he didn't come back. And I'm not going to say who it was. Not that you probably know who it was anyway. It takes a lot to get banned. I mean, literally everyone here is cool. It doesn't really... Well, we broke the rules a bunch, but... I mean, you'd have to do a real bad thing to get banned from this. I mean, it's just a lot of friendly stuff. I did lose a lot of weight, yeah. I was tubby tubster last year.
I've never done this before, by the way,
Go for it. Nail it. First time.
because normally I skip this bit. I never even see this area. So I think I'm kind of dead. I think I'm kind of.
Wow. I'm blushing, Duke. Look at that.
I'm extremely dead, I would say.
Nothing happened to Cosmo, but he hung out in the room a lot. Our room 4178 was usually had people in it talking. Oh, you off, dude?
Shit.
Dude.
You can see me flicking.
Oh no. I'll get out now.
Yes.
Sweet.
You're welcome.
So, Mundungu's leaving, who is a super cool guy. You stream at Mundungu, right?
Yeah.
Mundungu. He streams a lot of sweet games. Meat Boy, DKC, you do V, yeah, and V.
Picking up indies.
Yeah, so go check out Mundungu. He wasn't really on the stream, he didn't actually get to run anything this year, but he's definitely worth following, so go follow him. And you on Twitter?
No.
Oh, okay. We'll go check him out anyway. Okay, so I missed a bunch of questions. So Sig only came on for a stream because he didn't really want to be on the cam for anything else. Like, he just wanted to be there for his stream. That's cool. He hung out in our room a lot. I missed a question there. But Cotty's playing, Flicky is talking. There's also Ginny and Nez in the room. You can't see. I don't know if anyone runs Stalker. I recall seeing posts about it though.
I think there's a stalker run on it.
Yeah,
SKA.
I think there is. Sig isn't quiet normally. He just focuses when he plays. Especially during his run anyway. Is Yoshi fan still here? I don't know. I think so. I'm not sure.
I don't think he left.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think he
his
is.
stuff is still in the other room, so he must just be either sleeping or empty.
Okay, someone's asking, does Cotty have any plans to run obscure Finnish games such as, and I don't really know how to say this, Einon Kolupaiva?
What?
Einon Pulupaiva.
Never heard of it.
No. How many players go by birth names during this event? Not that many, because everybody knows you by your ID when you introduce yourself, but some people do, like Eneb is Andy, generally.
Well, some people's username is either like their full name or their
Yeah,
last
exactly.
name.
Like Caleb Hart's name is Caleb Hart, and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. Would
Feasel.
Yeah, Feasel, exactly. PJ. Would I say I'm the sexiest guy here? No. No, I'm not. I think Understream is awesome. I would love it if we can make it some kind of official thing.
No, that's what I would ruin. the
Unfortunately,
premise of the
yeah, Understream is Understream, so... No, I think it's a good thing. Real good thing. What's my favourite snack? I like peanuts and raisins. I really like chocolate pretzels, but they're super bad for you, so I don't really eat those. Cotty, what's your PB for this run?
116 in Dark Souls overall, and for page runs like 137, which is also the world record.
Yep.
Because no one else is stupid enough to do this.
Cotty, do you prefer glitchy speedruns or normal speedruns?
I don't know. I mean, most of the stuff I do is really glitchy, but this is pretty much free from all glitches. And I do like both.
I find it depends on the game. If I know the game,
Yeah.
it changes whether I want it to glitchy or not. Aftermath is still here. Who's the most underappreciated runner? Cool Kid. Not even close. Cool Kid, absolutely. I don't think I met Branch. I didn't knowingly meet Branch. If you want to ask the sexiest, I would say, in my honest opinion, Dram is the sexiest guy here. He's pretty much a model. My speedrunning crush is Dram, but there's a lot of sexy people. I don't think Hannah runs anything. No, Trihex hung out in the room and in the back and stuff like that. And Blue Glass does know about his following. He's not stupid, guys. Robo Sparkle's gone home. Mapler's gone home too. I hope we can beat Desert Bus.
It's still possible.
Yeah. I think Dark Messiah's been run. The thing with a lot of those old PC RPGs is they got
I think people
broken.
are... Oh, damn! This frame rate is awful.
People broke those games to hell, so...
I think people are still working on Dark Messiah.
Cotty, have you played Dishonored?
A bit.
A bit. Some guys broke that game. I haven't played with it. AGDQ is once a year. Is Hannah a nice person? She bought us popcorn, so yeah. I didn't look for proper gin, but PJ bought me some American gin, so I'll try it when I get home.
American gin? That's not real.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah? Alright.
Yeah, nice.
I gave PJ the best gin in England, so hopefully his gin's close. I don't know if anyone's working on Dark Messiah.
I think someone is. I'm just kidding.
Why was there no Sonic 2 run? Because we had like 4 3D Sonic games this marathon. We didn't need any more. Beefeater is not. Oh, that's NLG guy, the Norwegian marathon, right? That was NLG. That was pretty cool. I think there's going to be ESE 2013. If there was a Royal Rumble, who would come out victorious? Caleb?
No, I think people would know Caleb is the threat and go after him.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, that's possible. Shout outs to British people, I guess. British runners are getting pretty cool now. There's more of us. Do I know if Bonesaw will come next year? Probably. Oh dude, look at this. That Craig album.
We love Cassius.
Yeah, yeah, shout out to Cassius.
Cassius.
I haven't seen Steel Panther yet.
Pure Force.
What's Tankery? Regular Tankery is like an 8 on the scale. Tankery 10 is a 9. Hendrix and Sacred are 10s for the record. What game would I like to see next year? I don't know, dude. Anything cool. Why wasn't there a Catherine run? There was a Catherine run at one of the other marathons. I don't think it will happen
PSA.
again.
Blindfolded, right?
Yep. Someone
any-
was blindfolded.
Yeah, side-scrolling beat-em-ups. This guy here runs a few of those.
Sure.
Yep.
Never seen your answer.
I can't play
Renegade.
this game.
Renegade.
This is seriously like 3 FPS.
Lee never tried to steal my jacket. What do you think about Let's Plays, Cotty?
Don't care.
Don't care. Yeah.
That's pretty.
Cotty won't be doing the kill and skip, right?
I won't. If I was doing it, I would have done it by now.
Have we ever had a console fail during a run? I don't think so. The meaning of life is to chill out and race.
This fight is gonna take so long just because I can't.
This is the PC version.
Yeah.
He's playing on a 360 pad.
So tell Flippy to hear who says thanks for being awesome.
Oh. Well, there you go. Good job. There won't be a split stream. We won't be doing classic games on one and modern on the other. No way.
I mean, last year, summer days, when me, Peaches, and Andrew took over the bonus stream for Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did just 2 games.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
same
yeah.
time all the time.
That's just listen.
You should have seen ESA bonus stream.
Yeah, it worked really well.
Kanon Kasson, I think that was his name, said
Interesting.
said Cotty, your runs were great. Shout outs from the French stream. They did the French restream. How incomprehensible is Tompa?
I can understand that.
You can understand Tompa easily. I don't know the
Whoops.
Riles. Actually, my stuff's still in that room. Trihex is still sleeping in that room. We were meant to move out this morning. He's not asleep? Oh, has he moved my shit out of the room? You can speedrun Pokemon Snap.
You should.
You shouldn't, but you can. There are no French-speaking people here, actually. We had 2 French Canadians last year, but none this year.
Look at this shit.
Trihex is still here. He's here till tomorrow.
Less than 5 FPS.
The British contingent this year was organised by me, but most of them can do it on their own. How many soft drinks were consumed? A bunch, but not as many as last year. There was more water this year. I'm leaving
Finally.
tomorrow.
Wow, somebody complained about Samu's language in making tutorials. What?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I know. Left 4 Dead 2 run next year? Probably not.
That setup was a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be
Took
any
a
more
long-
4-player
that's why
co-op
they-
PC
that's-
games.
Yeah, that's why the
That's a bad idea. As
yeah.
proven by
That's why
even
the
Magic.
estimate was so long. But what's the best energy drink, Ness? What's the?
Most powerful or best tasting?
Oh yeah, most powerful energy drink or best tasting energy drink?
I don't know. My favorites are like the lemonade flavored ants or the fruit punch mustards. Those are both really good.
All right.
Oh right. Whoops.
Yeah.
They work, but they do give you a crash. That's a lie.
All right. Chain of Memories is run by a guy called Drazerk, Drazerk. You can go check him out. He runs that. Whether it be a marathon, I don't know. It's probably one of the less popular Kingdom Hearts games, so probably not. Oh yeah, and Rini MT also runs it. Cotty, when are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow too. There you go. People speedrun FF13. Dr. Singe, DRSYNJ, and Neviats both run it. I believe there's one other I can't remember. Those two also both run Final Fantasy 13-2, if you like that. Demon Souls was done last year. I don't know if we'll be doing it again.
By the way, if anyone wants to sell me a dirt cheap PS3, I'm willing to buy it. Just for Demon Souls.
Does Cotty do Demon Souls runs?
Not yet, because no one has sold me a PS3 yet.
Well, there you go.
I mean, if you do have a PS3 for sale, just PM me on Twitch.
Give the man a PS3.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
No, I said, dude. No, we cleaned it, but the cleaners haven't got there yet. It doesn't smell bad in the room now. It can smell a bit during runs. Like, you need the door open. King's Field withheld ran, right?
Or withheld will run it if
Yeah.
you are dumb enough to watch it.
Yeah.
It looks... I've never seen a game that looks less appealing in my life.
Except for Iron... What's it called? Iron Champions or whatever it is?
I've never heard of it.
I can't remember what it is. Idol Masters. That's
Oh,
what it's
Idol
called.
Masters.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Special games right there.
Come on.
What?
We already answered that. Cotty is looking forward to Demon Souls 2. What's going on later at bonus stream? I don't know.
We've got the Feasel Power Hour that will happen.
You can speedrun point and click games if you want, but it's sort of a bit weird. Lemon's still running Terra Enigma, Lemon SX. What game deserves to be speedrun but nobody does it? I don't know. Most games get run now. Pikmin, Miles crushed. Was it Miles?
Yeah, Miles.
Yeah, Miles crushed it.
Miles didn't do things like that, did
I don't know if he did. I don't think he did. Wino Bayonet for bonus? I don't know. I don't really want to do it. Maybe, but I haven't played it in a long time. It would look terrible. Question for Nez: how deep is your bromance for for Peaches?
I wouldn't call it a bromance, more like a relationship.
Yeah. Ace Combat games have been run. You can't speedrun an MMO. My Twitch channel is Flicky-ish. Worster is in the back. Can you ask him Hat Diamond Pearl Gin?
What?
I don't know. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is a feasible run. It's been done. I don't know about 4-player. Kirby Games block was going to happen this year, but Ox couldn't come. Does Cotty streams? Cotty streams in English, not Finnish. Man, it's getting difficult. Monster Hunter has some run ability, but it's hard. Oh, can you show the thing you screwed up? I saw in your main run. I think that's what they want.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to show them glitches.
I
Yeah,
saw a
that's easy
picture
enough.
of the kiss. I didn't actually see it live. Oh Jesus, where are we going?
I was in the room.
We want Japanese guys to come. We want them to come. That's all we can say. If they can come, we can. What's the hardest game to speedrun? Cobra Triangle. I
Oh
got
my
recognised
God, I
at the
can't.
gym. Cosmos and Sig haven't been recognised on the street. I got recognised at the gym, but I was talking about speedrunning to someone else.
This is pretty much unplayable at this point.
Sinister. Oh yeah, Sinister got recognised like just after during the marathon. Everyone should cosplay the game they're playing. I don't think a lot of us could pull that off.
It's kind of difficult because I'm not blue by
Does
default.
anyone run Hard Reset? I think so.
Is that a game?
I saw an IL table, but I don't know who did it and when.
Yeah. Has anyone run Vagrant Story? I know a friend who's been trying it for years. I think someone's done it though. A good game to get started on speedrunning, SMW.
No,
80%.
I disagree.
Lieutenant Surge, beat Lieutenant Surge randomized.
The gayest piece of shit.
V Viking wants a shout out from Cotty.
Yeah, shout out to Wee Viking. He
you
does
go.
some good sorcery runs.
We did Mirror's Edge last year, but Surreal's learning it, so it might happen next year if he comes. Yoshi Fan was the F-Zero GX runner. Worster, can you glitch red? Can you glitch... No, you can't glitch the Elite Four in red. Dragon's Lair has been run. Not at a marathon though. Yoshi Fan runs Super Mario Galaxy. He destroyed that game at last year's AGDQ. I'm sure he runs a few other games. Yeah.
Return of Dreamland. Yeah. Yeah, he's really good at Dr. Mario as well.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's a
Yeah.
god gamer.
Yeah,
He's
and
good
he's
gamer.
one of
He
the
is.
few people on the earth that knows how to play wet trains.
Oh god, yeah.
That's his greatest accomplishment to me.
Yeah, Cotty will show you the Duke Archives thing when he's done.
Actually, the Duke's Archives thing is not nearly as impressive as his thing that I'm about to show.
Fable has been run. Adam AK was working on Fable but stopped. I think it's just not that fun to do. People have speedrun I Want to Be the Guy. Once you've started running a game, it's not difficult anymore, so...
Pretty much.
What's Cotty's opinion of a good game to get started on?
Anything that isn't already completely broken.
Yeah.
I mean, I started on something like Penumbra and no one had done a Penumbra.
That's
Or
a good
there
thing,
was
yeah.
some, like, someone had done a small run, but I pretty much broke the game.
Like,
Yeah, a game where
Single-handedly.
there's not that many tricks to start with.
Well, I'd say like,
Yeah, I mean-
to just get started, if there's something that has been done a lot and there's resources and people
Yeah.
to help you out, it's a
But
good
not
starting
much,
place.
not much.
Yeah. I think, yeah, good resources and not broken, because I can't imagine how people start an Ocarina of
I
Time.
mean, to
you have
me
to
the
grind out
most
tricks.
fun part about speedrunning has always been just breaking the game.
Yeah.
Kotti, how far from endgame?
Pretty far. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish this one because this frame rate is just killing.
I don't know
This
if
is
Nagleria
just
ever
unplayable.
finished his head. Dad finished shaving his head.
Oh.
Everyone else is at lunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got that question wrong, Clicky.
Oh, yeah?
That guy asked me why I didn't glitch 2 red in my
Oh.
gold run.
Oh,
He's
right.
not there until you beat the Elite Four.
Oh.
So you can't do that.
That's interesting.
Secret of Mana, I can't remember who the runner is. Secret of Evermore is run by Meta Sigma. Secret of Mana, is that Puexel? No, that's Illusion of Gaia. I can't remember who the Secret of Mana runner is, I'm sorry, but Meta Sigma is running Secret of Evermore like all the time at the moment. Is there requirements to speedrun? As long as you can physically beat it quicker in the fastest playthrough, then yeah. Star Fox Adventure, who ran that? Is Samurai Man was toying with that? Samurai Man was toying with Star Fox Adventures.
Giving this one more try.
Why is
can
that
I
even a
do
question?
the Duke's thing. Can I probably just like
The Warcraft 3 campaign is really random to do. The guy who runs it, Freezed, couldn't come. He's the guy I run Left 4 Dead with. And there's a few other guys who do it too. Other speedruns of games from the Tales series. There's a 4-player Tales of Symphonia run on the SDA site.
Sock. I'm not gonna do the one in the upper part of the fortress because I don't remember where it is. Quite simply.
Worcester, I don't know if he's speedrun any of the modern Pokemon games yet, but he's going to. I don't know if anyone's speedrun Dawn of War. Or XCOM.
Yeah, I kinda know, but still, it's.
Dr. Hello.
Oh, I finally got it. Oh, I didn't. Fuck
You
this
got it?
game.
Doctor, fuck this game, man. All right, it wasn't good, was it? No, it was terrible. I know.
I know.
Virgil should be run on bonus stream at some point if you want to see Virgil. The Jack games actually have people running them now. The Rixer runs 3 or 2. Bonesaw started running Jack and Daxter 1. Cotty is finished. Just Cause 2 would be amazing, but I think it would be long. Would you prefer a game that requires a lot of skill to run or a broken game? There's no such thing as a broken game that doesn't require skill. Actually, no, there is, but they're all pretty good. Cotty, you should swear and finish.
Perkele.
There you go. I haven't played the Devil May Cry reboot. It doesn't look that good, though. Oh yeah, Zeppelin's made the Jack and Daxter route. I don't think we're doing Halo again. I think there's no more Halo. It's had its chances. It's not happening again. Unless some guy comes out of nowhere and crushes it. We were not going to race speedrun Persona 4. It's too long. It's already boring enough watching 6-hour runs sometimes. How much money got put in Worcester's swear jar? I think that was a 20, wasn't it?
20 for each time, so I think
Yeah.
it's 80.
You can speedrun Metroid Prime. Miles did both runs of it at the marathon, Metroid 1, Prime 1 and 2, so they were awesome. He's so good at games. Do I run DMC 1 or 2? I kind of want to toy with 2 because it seems hilarious. I think it might be super broken, but I don't yet. Crash Bandicoot, there's a bunch of Crash Bandicoot runners. Hurricane Apache, Crash, the Rixer runs that as well. I'm gonna forget Electron Avenue.
Come
He's also
on.
called something else somewhere else.
I've seen a lot of people talking about Space Station in Silicon Valley. I've
Yeah.
seen that a lot.
Yeah.
Peach said he tried to pick it up, but the game was really slow paced and it wasn't good to run.
I don't like this. Found key card. It's been on the table.
Ah, finally.
You got it?
Yeah. Finally got where I wanted to be.
There was a Bubsy 3D run last year.
That's all there is to it when I... Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank PS3 runs did get run, but they're usually done segmented. Because the tricks in that are kind of annoying. What's the oldest and youngest speedrunner I know of? I don't know. The youngest I know is probably the Rixer, who's like 14. We've never had a smaller speedrun meetup in the UK, but we really should. Jazz Jackrabbit has been run. You can't run Paper Mario unless your name's Oxus. Duck Hunt blindfolded run. Trihex runs Jet Set Radio Future.
Yeah, there's nothing in here. Just one way to get out of bounds.
I
A
don't
few
know.
players in the game.
I don't know if Cosmo's gonna keep running Wind Waker. I don't know. Uncharted games. Akarian run it, or one of the AGDQs. Zone of the Enders 2, I think, had an attempt at a run. Zone of the Enders 1 has a run by Carcinogen, I think. Can each of us give us one YouTube channel to follow or watch? Test Nations, the TAS one. It's pretty good. Is Cotty planning on doing an Assassin or Hitman run next year?
Hitman run. I don't think so. Because I did a Hitman run at ESA and I don't think it was good.
What is Worst is typing on his laptop right now?
I think I'm gonna kill one more boss and just call it a run because this is awful.
What's the most popular speedrun done? I don't know. How do you answer that question?
SM64.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I don't know what a WRPG is. Western RPG? Oh. There's a bunch of those. They're super broken games, though. So they all sort of look the same. No one speedrun Skyrim 100%. I want more Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Because they're huge parts of my childhood. I feel they deserve it, but it all depends on if the runners come. We can't do it if the runners aren't here. There was going to be Spyro this year, but the runners all pulled out.
Unfortunately.
No
a good
Sega
one.
Master System runs because Americans don't really know what one of those is. When are we going to get Quest 64 low percent in a marathon? Probably never.
We wish.
We wish.
We got it at SGDQ bonus stream last year, and we got it number SMW bonus stream. That's about as
Cotty, there's a guy who wants you to read his name. It begins with P. It's going flying by.
I can't read his name because this computer
Oh,
has
never mind.
died.
If a game is broken, it means there's a lot of tricks and glitches that weren't intended. The TAS one is called Test Nations. One word.
Yeah, my computer is clearly dying. Something is so badly wrong right now.
Will there be more Echo the Dolphin later? I don't know. Blue Glass is playing Echo 2 backstage. Most broken game, Donkey Kong 64 and Darksiders. There are some games that
OOT is
have...
quite broken.
And OOT is pretty broken
Yeah,
too.
I put Ocarina of Time over DK64.
Yeah.
Just because, like,
Well,
DK64,
I think DK64 is just the number of glitches,
no,
the sheer number of
The thing
them.
is, like, DK64 is just like the glitches. None of the walls work.
Yeah, that's
And
It's
true.
one
Ocarina of
glitch
Time is, like,
that works
you-
everywhere.
You bend like the rules and the way the game works around you.
Yeah. Okay, so Metal Gear Revengeance run, maybe if it's good, who knows? The most requested game, I don't actually know. I didn't really read the chat this year. If you could. Blue Glass, I don't think he can play Okami, he hasn't finished learning it yet. Oh yeah, Battletoads and Double Dragon is pretty broken too. Nick Leary did a run on No More
Anything
Heroes.
PJ touches.
Huh? Anything PJ touches, yeah. What's the worst game you've ever played? Fairy Tale Fights.
I made a run of Tunnel Rats. That was pretty bad.
My laptop's gonna die in a minute. I think a few people run Hotline Miami, but I'm not sure who they are. There's a guy.
Marbles runs it.
Marbles runs it. Bastion Run. Possibly that game's super broken now. It's like 14 minutes long.
Shit, that's still where you're dying.
I think some of us play Dota 2, but not really. Who had the sickest tricks on the scooter? Dram, right?
Yeah, me and Drim had the scoot off, but Dram was clearly the winner.
Oh, this is a good question for Cotty. How difficult are games with built-in autosaves to run?
Not that difficult, at least not this one.
You can't segment
I mean-
them, but... Yo, there we go. I need to get that.
I mean, the autosave can help you quite a lot. I mean, whenever I fall down from a cliff and kill myself like an idiot, I can just quit and reload and somehow survive. I mean, I've done it a few times during this run. Then again, it really is a pain in the ass when you want to practice a boss and every time you fight him you have to play all the way up to it.
What's the most entertaining? My favourite speed run is George's Tony Hawk's Pro Skate 3 run.
Blade of Darkness.
Blade of Darkness? Oh yeah, that game. That is destroyed. Do people speedrun any SSX game? We've toyed with it, but there's a dedicated community to SSX.
Yeah.
And it's... Speedrunners don't really want to join in when they're so far behind like that. They know that those guys could do it better.
Peaches is a member of that dedicated
Oh, yeah?
SSX. Yeah, he was like, had a lot of the records back in when SSX first came out. And so he did it during Dogathon. His run was to beat every Twin Galaxies world record in one sitting, and it took him like a little over an hour.
The shortest speed run is the Clue run. Is it still Clue?
Yeah, it's Clue.
Unless you can't color a dinosaur.
You can't really beat Clue anymore.
Yeah. How do you develop the patience to speedrun? It's fun. It's not really patience, you just enjoy it. This guy runs Snowboard Kids.
Two. I
Two.
don't run one.
Yeah, he runs 2. Does anyone desperately need to go to the toilet during a live speedrun? Probably. I guess so. It would be weird if they said no.
Nice
No,
timing.
Clue is, I think, like 2 seconds long.
1.
1. Yeah, you take a guess right away. And it's right. Airkite, God Bless the Ring, nobody runs that. It's really hard to run fighting games. Because you'll never get a really good run. Are there any games that aren't broken that people run? Yeah, a bunch. Devil May Cry 3 has no glitches. It's not even a
Dark
big
Souls
broken-
has almost no glitches.
Exactly, yeah. And then there's glitchless runs of games too. Like there's glitchless Pokemon runs.
Yeah,
There's one.
the speedrunners, so
Yeah,
not really-
exactly, yeah. What's the longest speed run? There's like a 13-hour something that's been submitted.
I think like
Skies of Arcadia is 12 hours.
Persona 4 is
That
like
got-
18 hours, I think. Or 16.
Yeah.
Way too long, as far as I'm concerned.
So yeah, Persona 4, but it's not on SDA or anything yet. Probably not Stone Knot, but I will shout you out for being a crash runner. I forgot about you. Chrono Cross been done. Terranigma might happen next year, done by Lemon SX, who's an awesome German runner. Why does ADQ always end on a long Final Fantasy segment? It's kind of a tradition at this point. Whether it remains tradition will be something we'll see, but we'll talk about it. Any SSBB story mode runs? What's Super Smash Brothers Brawl?
yeah, there has been some subspace runs, but
Yeah.
I don't really see the appeal.
Most of the speedrunners
one
prefer
cares.
melee. Most of them play melee, so. What about Demon Souls? Has it been done this marathon? No, but it was done last year. Is Oxford the best? Yes. Yes, he is. Annie Meows's runs Conquer Bad Fur Day. I'm feeling there'll be runs for the cave next year. I don't know what that is.
Cave. The only thing I can think of cave is the
Yeah, that's all I can think of. Sly Cooper is run by Surreal and a few others, I think, perhaps. Cotty is Finnish. Stop asking. Half-Life would be great, but most of the Europeans are European, so it's hard to get them out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Well,
had no idea.
Cool Kid EXO, like basically any good PC game, the runner has to be European because Americans don't know what it is. You can laugh if you want. Surreal's
It's true,
Twitch is
there's no need to
surreal
laugh.
_ I believe. 2 underscores? Is it possible to do an all SSS speedrun in any DMC? Yeah, but it'll probably be segmented. Yeah, there are time differences between running games
Well,
on
you're
different
20
consoles.
seconds above your estimate.
I wonder how much of that is because the game is so laggy.
A Dead Rising speedrun would be cool.
This is awful anyway.
It would be cool, but I think it's boring. I have a distinct memory of it being boring, but it could be a really good marathon run because you could break that game and show off a ton of hilarious tricks.
What
You
was that?
have to get the Mega Man.
Dead Rising. And you could dress as Mega Man. What's the best platform to speedrun Devil May Cry 3 on? Depends if you like the PS3 pad or the Xbox 360 pad. But that one, the HD version. The PS2 ones are still usually segmented actually because nobody's picked them up. But if you follow the PS1 crew, the PlayStation runners on SRL, Surreal, Crash Numbers, all those guys, then you'll probably see a Ratchet and Clank run coming up in the future, single segment. I don't think anybody runs Lords of Shadow. Will I bring more chocolate next year? Probably not. Dead Space run? Yes, there has been Dead Space runs. There is a Barkley speedrunner. Who's the Barkley runner?
Oh shit.
Can't remember his name.
I don't either.
I totally remember. Forgot. What's your favourite run in this marathon and previous marathons? I love the Black run. In terms of quality, though, it would be the X run. Previous marathons, I can't remember. They're all good. I loved the Tony Hawk's block last year because it was super chill and like pretty fun watching Nez like get angry that he couldn't do ridiculous stuff.
My favorite runs this year was the Goof Troop gimmick combo.
Oh yeah. People run GBA games. Favorite food after a speed run? I normally go to sleep, just right away. Maybe get like some fruit. Who's the sexiest voice? Golden? Yo, clearly. Blue Glass is still there. Someone has run Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, but we can't remember his name. Is there a speedrun for Pokemon? No.
Obviously not.
Nobody's run Pokemon.
Nobody likes that game.
Why
Just
no?
as you say that, they started a randomize one.
I don't know. Yeah. Somebody. I think there's probably a Dead Island speedrun being made. That game's pretty broken too. You can fly in the in scripted cutscenes. You can get flung into the air. I haven't played Anarchy Reigns yet because it was released when I got here.
Awesome frame rate.
There is a Minish
Yeah.
Cap runner, but I can't remember who it is. Kark is there. That's Kark. What's the new estimate for this runner?
New estimates when the frame rate gets to anything above
So
5.
it's 12 FPS, and you're expecting what time right now?
I don't know of anyone who's run Odin Spear. The most entertaining movie
I
timed
don't have to go
speedrun
there.
is Space Chimps. Jet Force Gemini hasn't been done at a marathon, but probably should be. We just need someone to run it. Someone has run I Want to Be the Guy. La Milan has been run by somebody. I don't know who it is.
Speaking
J-Man.
Is that
of-
Packard Bell?
okay.
I didn't realize
Speaking of
Packard Bell
Odin
still make
Sphere,
computers. Yeah, that's
the
funny.
power
Oh,
run,
yeah.
uh,
It's a
Oh,
new computer
Yokai
too.
ran Muramasa. That was a really good
Got it
run.
like a month ago.
SGDQ.
Oh,
Yeah. Favorite part of the USA?
Oh.
Wherever my friends are. I don't care. Boston's pretty cool though.
Boston's hype.
Boston's cool. Can we get more God of War next year? Probably, yeah. Mike didn't really want to do it before because of various
Hey, it's bingo.
you know,
Yep, did some.
blood and gore and boobies and cool stuff like that. I don't think I would
My
move to
God,
America,
frame
but I'd
rate.
live here for a few months. Definitely. I don't think I could live here though. It's just kind of a bit.
not exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something. Not there's something wrong with it. It's just not England, and I like England a lot. And worse is the same, really. It's kind of like
Fuck England.
no, but with Australia,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
What Final Fantasy is shortest, quickest to run? I don't know. There's a few like 2-hour runs. What's our opinion on blood, gore, and boobies? Gotti, what do you think of Blood, Gore and Boobies?
Awesome.
Yeah.
All three.
There you go.
Final boss?
I'm not even close. I'm not gonna play the final boss. I'm just gonna, like... Do you wanna stream something?
Is anyone man enough to speedrun a Bubsy
Yeah, I'm just
game?
gonna kill this guy.
I want to say episode 3.
Shadow Jackie's running Bubsy, yeah.
Okay, can you do episode 3, please?
Maybe, I don't know. I would love to see a Disgaea speedrun, just to know what they do, but I wouldn't want to watch it. I just want to know what the route would be. I have an idea of what it would be, but I'd love all the things. Oh, yo, Cadenza, I'm learning 96 exits. You got to learn with me. You got no excuse now, right? Max Payne. If you like Max Payne, go watch Ritter's runs. That guy has been optimizing those runs for years. Go check those out. They're all insane.
Oh, by the way, I'm doing forkings instead of streakings.
I would run Lollipop Chainsaw if it wasn't an anti-speedrun game. The more enemies you kill at once, the slower the game goes, which is completely counterintuitive, so it's kind of a pain to run. You sort of got to try and kill 2 enemies at once. That's it. Diablo 1 speedrun, go check out the SDA run on the site, and then you'll understand why nobody runs it. Because it's done, it's finished, nobody can beat that. What do you think of constant clapping? I don't know, people getting excited.
It might be a bit excessive here.
I mean, it sounded way better than last year. Can you schedule the XADQ to not finish on the NFL playoffs?
Sure.
Sure, yeah. When you start speedrunning, do you stop enjoying playing new games while trying to figure out how to run them as fast as possible? Do you mean like new games coming out, or do you mean other games?
Most
Like the
likely.
fact that like you play a new game and the first playthrough, like this would make it go faster.
No, you don't. Yeah, no, you still enjoy it. It's just like you don't really think about it too much. There was a
I
question.
mean, I still see some new opportunities when I play for the first time.
Yeah, but you don't really.
It's impossible not to see them.
Yeah, you don't really think about it. I got good tips from Feasel for 96 Exit. He told me how to do like 2 tricks. There was a Beautiful Joe run on the site. It's Mike Uyama's going to learn it, but I don't know about 13. We should have done Spyro and Crash Bandicoot, but again, no one could come. There's no Ninja Gaiden 2 runs, but a guy on YouTube is learning. His name's Lance, and then some numbers. He's doing segmented, or started doing it a while ago. There's never going to be a Ninja Gaiden 3 run because it sucks. I ran Bayonetta. I have the current world record in that game. A 2:19 real time, 1:33 game time.
Anyone want to take over the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hit the time. There's like 2 bosses left, one of which is bullshit.
Yeah,
and
Soviet
one of which
Waffle,
is
Nez
same every
knows.
time.
Nez knows about that.
No one wants to see it.
How about what?
Kirk Q.
Yeah, I'm
and
quitting.
the texts.
Whatever.
Oh, I know all about it.
152.27.
Hopefully Trauma Center will happen, but we need to get whoever that Japanese guy is in, who crushed it on the SDA site.
Ooh,
A guy got all S rank in a speedrun,
Wow.
single segment.
that's
Damn.
fucking hard, dude.
Yeah, with the thing. Yo, Nez, you gonna... Yeah, do it.
Let's do it.
Go in.
Something in it.
I don't know if I'm getting a Wii U to play Bayonetta 2. Maybe, who
What is
knows?
it?
My
NES?
favourite band,
Yeah, just switch
uh,
the
anything
things.
Devin Townsend does is
You
my
know.
favourite band. Devin Townsend's where it's at. I also love Steps Ahead, which is a jazz band from the 80s. Actually, I think they're still going. I got a chance to go to all the monuments at DC this year. It's the first time in 3 years.
It's not that one, right?
It's pretty cool out there, actually. Yeah. I'm not going to take off my shirt. European football is better than American football, but not by much. They're both pretty boring.
What's your
Regular football, soccer,
actual
yeah.
football?
Association
Yeah,
football.
shit.
I don't know if
You see some
Withheld's
old
even
men
here.
running
Well, yeah,
around
Withheld
with
isn't
dead
here.
animals. What's the deal with that?
A Brutal Legend speedrun could be fun, I guess. Theme Hospital speedrun would be fun. Would become? Oh my goodness. Does anyone run Tailspin for NES?
I don't know who this is.
Wait, that's a donation review, right?
Yeah. We don't know whose it is.
Yeah.
But how